Taking a look at our scores, as we have dual scoring in this competition. Paper scoring, where athletes will write down their scores. We also have digital scoring coming in on our Archers program. We have a couple of perfect scores so far to begin this qualification round. Aaron Aver with a 30. David Cook also at 30. Erickson, Mora Vargas. So we have a few athletes getting those scores in the tablets. On the compound side, on the recurve side, as scores are still coming in on our tablets. We have some scores up in the 29. Jason Saunders from TeamUK with a 29 score so far. Moving on down to the recurve side of the field. Melissa McAvoy with 58, Christopher Donaldson with 53, and Jason Saunders with 52. Looks like for Melissa McAvoy, she has a 9, 8, and 7 on her scorecard. And that's how we come up with our totals as we read them off to you.
What we get? 5.
Altuvi's Kendrick taking a look at
9.
bail number 6.
Okay. So that's a total of 20, then total 74.
Looks like a 9 and 2 7s. Our focus is on target number 11, Bill Longworth, U.S. Navy, on 11A. Oh, sorry, 11C. Novak, we're looking at Novak's score, Air Force. You can see that that arrow just caught that line. That's definitely going to be a 10, at least from our vantage point, as our camera pushes in. Once again, that looks like target number 7B, Christopher Donaldson, who currently third before scoring in. So Donaldson obviously on Team SOCOM. As we get just past the halfway point of our scoring end, and scores are starting to come in. 3 points. Just behind Donaldson is Melissa McAvoy. Jason Saunders on TeamUK on target number 7C. Saunders currently 4th in the recurve open competition with 177 points. Heading into this penultimate scoring end, on the recurve side of things, Melissa McAvoy leads the way, 209. Jason Saunders, 206. And Christopher Donaldson's 206. For Anthony Reingood. In the seesaw battle atop the recurve category, there's a tie. Melissa McAvoy, 234 points. Jason Saunders, 234 points. Let's start you off with recurve. Leading the way in the recurve competition halfway through qualifications, Melissa McAvoy with a 262-point value. In second spot, Jason Saunders at a 259. Christopher Donaldson in third, 255. Kenneth Gwynn, a 248. Well, at the moment, our scores have updated on the recurve side of things. As we begin this second round of qualification, it's Melissa McAvoy who's leading the way with 290 points. Jason Saunders, 283, and Donaldson with 282. So with our updated scores, McAvoy starting to pull away ever so slightly, but the greatest thing about archery competition is this goes end by end. There's John right there, Team Air Force after that perfect XXX. He wants to hear it from you. Homing. Michael Bond on target 2A. TeamUK coming in right now 156 points before this next scoring end. TeamUK showing up with a bunch of new archers. Bond only competing since the beginning of 2018 season. So on target number 2. $373 points to Saunders. Jamie Garza Jr. out of Texas on target 9C, 265 points, sitting 29th after 45 arrows scored. Once again, targets 8 and 7 battling it out for supremacy in the recurve open division for this end, 392 to 389 with Melissa. We're still waiting for Melissa McAvoy's score to come in. We know for sure after 48 arrows scored that Jason Saunders has 414 points. There's Tom O'Brien on TeamUK on target number 6. O'Brien, after the last score, again 269 points, placing him 30th in the running order. A glance at recurve has Melissa McAvoy continuing to lead the way, 444 points to Saunders' 440, with Kenneth Gwynn now in third spot with 423. Brett continues to put on an incredible display of archery. After 51 arrows, 295 points so far in this competition. Got to give a big round of applause for our visually impaired. On the recurve side of things, everyone hold your breath, because on the recurve side of things, it's Melissa McAvoy now with a slender 1-point advantage over Jason Saunders, 466. With time running out, only a couple ends to go in this competition. On target number 11, Angela Fairbairn on TeamUK with 209 points so far. Angela's 39th in this competition And obviously you could tell from her little video before we got to her live shot, she's having a tremendous amount of fun being here. And how about this shooter, Alex Wilson, on target number 25. Wilson right now. Oh, sorry, David Wilson. Two Wilsons in this competition. David Wilson from TeamUK, 69 years old, and definitely want to get the message out. There is no age restriction on coming here, so the 69-year-old having a great go at it. 383 points, sitting 36th in the competition. So if you're watching this and you're eligible, over Aaron Aver at 5.52, Joshua Erickson at 5.49, starting to. And all you recurve fans, with the final end looming, it is all tied up top between Melissa McAvoy and Jason Saunders, 492 points apiece, as TeamUK. Kenneth Gwynn in third spot, Donaldson in fourth, Headington in fifth, Rogers in sixth, Lauren John in seventh spot, Julio Rodriguez in eighth. And believe me when I tell you, anything can happen in recurve competition. This in no way is sewn up for the top 8 in either one of these categories. As we head into our final end of competition, we still have some scoring being debated on the field of play. Here we go.
This is his first week.
Have a tie in competition. We'll have a new, whether it's first or 8th place, we'll have a new face put up, and then closest arrow to the center by 1 millimeter. We'll take that advantage. We'll let you know if we have a tie coming up here soon. That's it. Arrows are in the targets. How about a big round of applause for these athletes? We have a potential tie in recurve for first place. We have a potential tie for compound in 8th place. If that happens, after this scoring end, we'll of course let you know. We can refresh target faces and then go to a 1-arrow shoot-off. This is what we do know. After 60 arrows shot, Saunders comes in with a 5.11. So that'll be Saunders' score for TeamUK. Still waiting on the tablet to update us on Melissa McAvoy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the score is in for recurve. Put your hands together for Melissa McAvoy. 518 points. The clear winner for our qualification round. 511 for Saunders. Kenneth Gwynn in third spot. Count for those competitors. Once again, Melissa McAvoy. 518 total for the #1 position in qualification. Then it's Saunders at a 5.11, Gwynn at a 500, Donaldson 487, Damian Headington 479, Rogers at a 477, Lauren John 471, and clear in 8th spot will be Michael Barefoot. So there's your top 8 that'll transfer this afternoon. So here's your results for a compound competition. Leading the way is Juan Moravargas, 584 points. Aaron Aver, 582. Josh Erickson in third spot. David Mills taking fourth. Brent Young in fifth spot. John Meyer in sixth. David Crook in seventh. Charles Dane in eighth spot. As moving on down the list, Alex Wilson in 9th, Godfrey in 10th, Six Killer in 11th, Hargrove 12th, Birch 13th, Murgatroyd in 14th spot. So in 15th, Cologne Jr. in 16th spot. Gilman in 17th, Hollingsworth 18th. Top of the list, as you can see, Juan Moravargas. 9.73 points per arrow average, 584 total out of 600. Aaron Abair, 582. Erickson, 579 for third. Now keep in mind, when we get to eliminations, as Mills is in 4th, Young is in 5th, Meyer is in 6th, Crook in 7th, and Dane in 8th. Number 1 is going to shoot off against number 8, 2 against 7, 3 against 6, and 4 against 5. That's the elimination. That'll be the first round of eliminations. And if you win, you advance. If you lose, you watch. On the recurve side of things, of course, it's Melissa McAvoy who led the way with 518, and then Jason Saunders from TeamUK, 511. Kenneth Wynn, Donaldson, Headington, Rogers, Warren John, and Barefoot. There's your top 8. So we'll see McAvoy squaring off against Barefoot as we get this elimination competition rolling in a couple hours' time. Absolute exciting qualification, 60 arrows total shot. 2 Vegas rounds as we know it. That's a lot of arrows in competition for all of these athletes. And I'm sure a lot of them are definitely tired and enjoyed the competition here at the 2018 Warrior Games. What a display of archery we were able to see from all of these athletes. And just to give you another idea about our VI athlete, Brett Camfield, at the end of the day, Brett Camfield, who was shooting down on target number 29, had a total score of 350 points with an arrow average of 5.83. Our visually impaired shooter, a new Warrior Games record. Shattered the old record. And just a reminder to all athletes and fans, as we take a break in competition right now, it will resume at 1400 hours. First practice ends 14:08 and competition begins at 14:30. So you want to be back here and get your seat, competitors, at 1400. We'll see you back here real soon.
Now give it to me, get funky. Now stop. I think y'all having a good time out there.
Great action continuing here. Let's get